Hey YouTube, in this video I'll be doing a little experiment with silent meditation versus some counting. And what we'll do is you'll see for yourself how the mind tends to wander if we don't give it something to do. And I don't know if we'll have enough time to reduce the counting to see how that influences the mind and allows it to settle. But as you continue to practice, you'll see that for yourself, that eventually, after you meditate for a while, your mind settles. It'll stop racing so much. If you're under a lot of stress, that process takes longer, but hopefully you will experience that for yourself. So get comfortable, sit in your chair, and I think we'll just get right into it. Okay, close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open, just look down toward the ground, away from the computer screen. Take a deep breath. And relax quickly. So now for about a minute, we'll just sit quietly and just focus your attention on the breath, the sensation that the breath makes in the nose or wherever you feel it the most. And if your mind starts to wander, thinking about the day or your worries or what you'll do tomorrow, just bring it back to your breath and focus on the breath without judging your breath, without labeling it or describing it, just experience it. And we'll do this only for less than a minute. Okay, that's long enough. So continue focusing on your breath. And now what we'll do is we'll do a little counting exercise. So this time, count at your own pace. So perhaps count to 2 or 3 on the in-breath, and then continue up to maybe somewhere between 4 and 7. So it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Count mentally, and just do that. And if your mind begins to wander, just bring it back to the count, and at the same time, you're focusing on the breath. So the breath and the counting at the same time. And we'll do this for maybe less than a minute. Okay, that's enough. Continue counting and focusing on the breath. And maybe you noticed a difference there. Maybe your mind wandered less. Or maybe if you're new at meditation, or if you are under high stress, your mind might be going too fast in both conditions. So we'll go back and we'll do another short period in silence. And once again, the goal will be to focus on the breath and try to keep the mind silent. Don't judge anything. Don't label what you're doing. Don't think about what you did today. Just focus on the breath, and if thoughts come into your head, just release them and return your focus to the breath. And we'll do this for maybe 30 seconds or more or less. Okay, so now if you did that, maybe you had questions, what am I doing? Am I doing this right? Or maybe you're thinking about earlier today or what you're doing tomorrow. Hopefully you notice the difference between the counting and silent meditation. And so now I'd like to do our little phrase, and I'll say it twice, and you can repeat mentally after me if you like. And it goes like this. I will respond to stressful situations by breathing deeply, relaxing my body, and practicing my meditation techniques. And once again, I will respond to stressful situations by breathing deeply, relaxing my body, and practicing my meditation techniques. And now for the last, there's our bell. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And open your eyes, and hopefully you notice a difference between silent meditation and counting. In the early stages of meditation, the longer you sit silently, you'll start to feel anxious, and your mind will wander. You'll be questioning what you're doing. All these thoughts will enter your head. But with practice, those thoughts will just tend to settle, and you can begin to just experience the moment as it is and free yourself from this cycle of stress. So that's it for this episode, and you might want to try watching these through the playlist. You can go to my YouTube channel or try clicking in the sidebar, wherever that might be, and then it'll play all through the series of videos, and you can click on the next one in the series. It might be easier for you. Okay, that's it.